Hello world, it's BirdOPrey5 and welcome to another episode of Besiege, the game of medieval engineering and total destruction. Last time, I ended the stream early because Camille had shown up. Surprise visit by Camille. We were so happy to see her. She, of course, had just had a major operation, and I wanted to see her. We all wanted to see her. And it was good to see her up and about. And I had just bested, I think, 2 or 3 levels. And it was a good place to end the stream. But today, we have to complete the final level of the island of Tolbrynd, I believe it's called. And, yeah. So, Josh Street is first. Welcome, Josh Street. He says, down with the evil Karogan meme. Kronos says first, but then says dough. Yeah, Kronos, really close. Really close. And you guys want to switch on over to live chat. Don't forget, please remind anybody else who comes in to do so. So here's the deal. When I was just trying to get a feel for this final level of Tolbrynd, and you see it already says conquered. There was some type of bug in the game, and surprisingly, what I did was I had just brought out the Borg cube, and I don't think it will work again. But here, I'll open the Borg cube, which is not the correct item is not the correct vehicle to destroy this level because lots of reasons, but there's things in the air we have to kill. There's where's the Borg cube? They're in alphabetical order. Borg cube, there we go. Yeah, so this is not the right vehicle for this level. But all I had did was kill these guys, and for reasons unknown, just after killing these, I don't know, 15 or 16 guys, it said I beat the level, but the level isn't kill everyone. It clearly says destroy everything. And on repeats, killing those guys really only got me maybe 20% of the way, 30% of the way to goal. So I can only conclude some sort of bug in the game said I beat the level, even though I didn't destroy any of the flying ships. I didn't destroy any of these tents or shacks or whatever the hell they are. And I certainly didn't destroy this castle on the crystal. Or whatever the hell it is. So, to be fair, we're going to go ahead and do this level the correct way. So that might take a little time, because I don't think it's going to be easy. Kronos says, hello, Qapla, BirdOPrey, and everyone. Thank you, Kronos, Qapla. John DeMarco says, hello all. Welcome, John DeMarco. John Street says, Kronos, if moths wouldn't have tied you up to take your money again, you would have been first. Moths. Kronos says, I had a finger free. The moths didn't see me, too busy flying around the light bulb. Kronos says, sounds like a perfect round for you, BirdOPrey. Destroy everything. Exactly. And Kronos says, yay, the cube is back. Yeah, Kronos, I figured you'd want to see it. And for some reason, like I said, I'll show you. I don't know if it'll work. But it claimed I beat the level with just this cube. And I was just trying to... The goal was to just, kill the people and see if I had, what I could do, if I could work on this, or if this was at all useful to try to bring down this tower or clock, whatever the hell it is, that's on this flying rock. And I ended up beating the level. Without intending to. So, yeah. Josh Street says, Kronos, you know what happened the last time you made moths fly around the light bulb. We didn't see you for months. Yeah. So let's just see what happens. I'm gonna get the cube going. There's here. We're not off to a great start killing people. We've already lost 2 wheels. Let's. Yeah, the cube is not the ideal way. Let's try this again. Let's go back. And now let's just run these guys down. See, that's what I was trying to do last time. Man, these guys are really going after the wheels today. But there we go. Oh, it's actually, I don't know, killing those guys are like 50% of the level. I guess there's no percentage based on mass. It's just, you know, each person counts as much as a house or a flying car. Wait, how did that fall down? Oh, that was down. And of course, there we go. The cube started to burn because I caught something else on fire. So you see, the cube was not the ideal thing for this level. Chrono says it was a very long hostage situation. Now that is interesting. So let's do this. I'm gonna try, although I seriously doubt it will have any effect. But if we remember Big Bertha from our prior levels, we just gonna release our drills and let them create havoc all across the level. I doubt any of them will be able to fly up and destroy the flying machines, but we'll see what happens. Let's see. We'll get him. We'll get as close as we can to the center. We're already doing plenty of damage, and let's release some with J. Let's see. Will any of them get in? I don't see how they could get up into the air. We'll release the flames. They've made, I think they've pretty much destroyed everything below. So I think what we need to do is not Big Earther, Big Bertha. Bertha. Like the woman's name, I guess. So what I'm thinking is we're just going to build off of this design. Man, it's destroying itself now. I think if we remove some of these drills, replace them with rockets, and then we get directly underneath. Like I can drive underneath this guy and shoot straight up, and I can drive. Can I drive underneath this guy, or they have no? Look at that. They actually have the mountains underneath him. They don't let you drive underneath, huh? Well, let's see what we can do. I actually been working on some homing. Not homing, but missiles I can control, which is kind of interesting. Let's see. How do we want to do this? I don't know if I should start with this or if this is too tall. Well, let's start. Let's start off of this. Let's do this. Let's get rid of our back level of stuff here. We can get rid of these on the top. They're not really doing anything anyway. Okay. Now, here's the thing. We're going to need 3 missiles. At a minimum. At a minimum. Probably more. Well, let's do this. Let's start with 1. Let's start with 1. So we're going to want to use a decoupler, which is under mechanical. And where do we want? Let's. You know what? Let's put some wood here. Let's fill in this area. There we go. So we've got a better place to put this. Chrono says, Bird of Prey, you broke your little cube. Yeah, well, yes, kind of, I did. It was never intended for that type of fighting. Let's put it that way. So, we've got 2 decouplers there. Now, these will be... 1 and 2. Okay, so 1 and 2 will decouple those. J will decouple the rest. Now, here's what we're going to do. Okay, well, we need 1 wooden block at least. And we need to be able to steer. We need to be able to steer. So let's see if this works. If we steer that way, we rotate, we can steer that way, and let's put a flight. There we go, and that will be automatically on. I don't have to press anything to have it spin. And I feel like this might be too heavy, but we have to try. We have to try. Mechanical. Grabber. This also might be too big. Here's the deal. We're gonna see. I don't know if we can even launch. I don't know if we can even launch. But let's see what happens. No. No, that is not enough power. But we might have an option. Actually, let's even do less weight. We'll do a wooden pole. And that will probably do it. That will probably do it. Flight. There we go. Also, I just want to crack this speed up to max. Automatic. Automatic. Oh, I hit J instead of 1. Okay. Huh. Okay, so here's the deal. It kind of works, but we've got to control this. We've got to control this. Okay, it's got to auto return. Absolutely got to auto return. And we can't control this with the arrow keys because it will move the vehicle. So, which one goes left to right? This one goes left to right. So left will be number pad 4. Right will be number pad 6. And then this one forward will be number pad 8, and down will be number pad 2. Now let's see if that works. Yes, left, right, forward, and back. Okay, just out of curiosity, if we launch, what happens? Well, okay. Okay, so we got some weight distribution issues, but let's do this. If we launch and we're holding it that way, yeah, look at that. Look at that. We actually had some control. Okay. Just out of curiosity here, let's see if we take this thing in, and okay, we're going forward and we launch. Oh, so close. So close. I missed it. That was my fault. I take full responsibility. Okay, first let's kill these bastards here. We don't need them chasing us. You guys are just gonna have to die. I'm sorry, but you can get in the way of my plans. My diabolical plans. There we go. Okay. Forward. 1. Booyah! Booyah! Okay, so we just need more of these missiles. Oh, that's great. Okay, so perfect. So we have one that took off and hit its target. So now we need 2. We need to make a second one. I love it. I'm loving it. It's like McDonald's or Burger King. Whoever it has, I'm loving it. I think it's McDonald's. I'm loving it. Whoppers? No, McDonald's is Big Macs or Quarter Pounders. I'm liking lately the Quarter Pounder Deluxe. You get that lettuce and that tomato on it, so you feel like you're having some vegetables. It's a healthy meal. Okay. Okay. I wish I could just clone this. Just clone it, damn it. Just clone it. Locomotion. So we want this one to actually go left, right. Yes. That one to go that way. And that one to go forward. Yes, that's what we want. so we can set up the same controls. Then we're going to go to flight. We're going to put, no, not a wing. Not a wing. I'm going to put you guys. We're going to go to mechanical. We're going to get our grabber. And we're going to throw a bomb under weapons. We're going to have a bomb. So we're going to hit 1. This is going to take off. We're going to hit 2. This one's going to take off. We're going to have to move it over to the other side. We can clear out pretty much most of the stuff on the bottom. The final question is going to be that tower. Yeah. John Araki gave a $1 super chat. Thank you so much, John Araki. I am so sorry I missed it. You know what? How can I not miss it? Let me put some headphones in so I will hear I will hear the noise if something was to happen without the music being picked up by let's see. There's got to be a headphone jack, right? Yes. There's the headphone jack. So I will put up volume. Listening at high volume, stop it. I know the risks. It's not high volume, damn it. Anyway, Richie Poole says, hello everyone. What the hell is that thing? It is victory, Richie Poole. Chrono says, hey there, Richie. John Araki says, progress. Chrono says, hello. Chrono says, Da Vinci's missiles, nice. John Araki says, some big pimpin', indeed. Commander Shutter says, hey boss, I'm drawing up plans for our fighter. I will send them via Discord when I am done. Oh, very cool, Commander Shutter. Yes, we need fighters. We need some ways to strike back at Turkestan. John Araki says, nice aerial screws. You know, I'd be playing Space Engineers right now, but I don't want to give our base away because we'll be destroyed. And unfortunately, even if I had the GPS completely off, you would notice, you know, people might notice some geographical features and use that to find our base. So very hush-hush in Karoga until Karoga is strong enough to defend itself, and then we can go public. John Araki says, nice aerial screws. Richie Proul says, they look like Christmas trees. John Araki says, AOC needs a new chief of staff. I'm going to apply, John Araki.
Computer, resume testing.
Oh, thank you guys so much. John Araki with a $2 super chat says, best siege engines for unskilled Turkestani refugees, and you got the lesbian kiss again. I promise you that is just a random chance. I did not make it like a 50% chance of that being one of the random pictures, animations. Chrono says that contraption defies all sense, common and otherwise. Killing your own kind, bird. I hate to say it. I had to say it. That was sweet. I hate to say it. Well, thank you, Kronos. John DeMarco says death and destruction through missile attack. Just what McDonald's makes me think of. Kronos says Taco Bell would be more like it. Richie Poole says, what happened? AOC's current chief of staff. AOC lost a lot. AOC lost a lot of her staff. I don't know the details yet, but I saw that on the news. a news headline that all of her like senior staff are gone. Chrono says he got scared. Perhaps he finally saw how nuts she is. Chrono says that's hot. Yeah, Chanaragi says lesbian kiss again, sweet. And Richie is liking that $2 super chat. Well, regardless of how much you give, it's all a random chance as to what animation you get. There's a couple with Jadzia. There's a lot with Kirk. There are some Klingon Birds of Prey. There's some flybys of Deep Space Nine. There's some Spock and that hippie playing the musical instrument. There's a whole bunch of random stuff. There's even Dr. Zoidberg giving a little sensual dance. So how are we going to get rid of that tower? I mean, we could build a third missile. I guess we could just build a third missile. I just don't know that it's... I don't know it's the best option. But you know what? Let's try it. It seems like it might be a bit high. Hopefully, that's enough room. So what do we need? We got to start with a decoupler. That's under mechanical. Decoupler. And that one, we're going to make number 3. Alright, we don't want that to go off. Okay. Okay. And then we need one single block of wood. Then we need the wooden pole. Let's see, are those going to be too close? Are those going to be too close to the drills? I'm afraid those drills are going to damage it. I think so. We're going to have to get rid of those drills. And, okay, locomotion, steering. There we go. There we go. I hope this isn't so much flight at the beginning. It could conceivably take off. Oh man, the entire contraption could conceivably take off. There we go. There we go. And, oh, we gotta put the bombs. We gotta put the bombs. Let's see. Weapons. No, mechanical. Grabber. Grabber. And now we go to weapons. Would a flaming ball be just as good? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so now I'll be honest though. The only thing that worries me is that I don't want these to fall off. I don't want these to fall off accidentally if I have to hit V. So I'm gonna change those to 7 so they don't drop off. Okay, so let's see. Let's see what happens. Is 1 make it? Oh, nope. 1 wasn't what I wanted to press. Oh, I have to still set these guys to I have to set these guys. Okay, so that's the top one. So you use 8 and 2. And then you, no, you're a decoupler. There you go. You are 4 and 6. And auto return. Yes, we want auto return. We want auto return. Okay, and now again, you are auto returning on 4 and 6. And you are auto returning on 8 and 2. Deuce. Deuce. Mike Richards says hi, Bird. Welcome, Mike Richards. John DeMarco says breaking news: AOC loses staff after they all had appointments for a quote-unquote physical therapy. Kronos says don't forget to switch to the live chat, and Kronos gets some popcorn. Kronos says wouldn't want that flaming ball to drop. Well, we certainly don't want the bomb to drop or the flaming ball. Mike Richards say grab her. I didn't even know her. Richie Poole says grab her, grab her. That's not what I said. I was not saying grab her. I was saying grab her. Wesley Crusher says, oh, I was missing this. Welcome, Wesley. Richie Poole, no. That is not the crowd chant at a future Trump rally. Okay. Well, let's see. Let's do some testing. Are all of these things going to move in unison? Yes, that they all went forward. They all went back. They all went left. And they all went right. Excellent. Excellent. And look at that. People are flinging everywhere. Is it possible I won the level because I flung somebody? I flung somebody into the flying machines? Look at how far they fly up. Look at this guy. You're going down, guy. Oh man. Okay, so it looks like we actually killed most of them. I was just figuring this one as a test. But we might have a shot here. We might have a shot. Okay. So we're gonna go forward. We're gonna release one. And we made it. We got one down. We made it away from the flame. The second one's gonna be difficult. The second one is gonna be more difficult. I'm not gonna lie. Because it's higher up. I should have started. I should have started with this one. Oh man, look how high that is. I have no way of controlling this really that well. I don't know, should I back it off a little? Like it almost needs some room to go up. We'll see. Okay, well. Okay, 8, 4, and 6 are going to be my main guys to control. I'm launching on 2. Why are they not spinning? Why are they not spinning? No, what happened? Did I not set them to spin automatically? God damn it. Ah, shit. No! Well, let's try with 3. Though I don't think it's going to work. No. No. Oh, well. Oh, let's... Oh, well. Okay, let's try this again. Let's see what we can kill with these guys. Maybe we can take out some things if they go splattering up real high. You guys all have to die. I'm sorry. It's not my fault. You've been forsaken. I didn't say it. No! Did you take a wheel? You bastards. You dirty bastards. Okay. Oh, and I forgot to turn the fucking things on. Son of a bitch. Automatic. 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 Maybe that's why we didn't fly away. Like I was worried. Actually, if we do fly away, I can just put them on toggle instead of automatic. That would do it. Let's see. Okay, no, we're not flying away. We're not flying away, so that's good. So that's good. Come on, guy. How are you still alive? Those are saws. They are supposed to tear you to shreds. There you guys go. There's nobody. Okay. You guys are all good? Yeah. You guys are good. So, let's try this. Let's try this. That seems about right. I think so. I think so. Wish there was a way to bring up the view just slightly, but okay. We'll deal. So there we go. I'm launching. Is that number 2 or number 3? I think I'm launching 2 first. Oh! Okay, that was way too steep. Okay, well let's try 3. Damn it! Oh, let's try 1. Nope. Ah, that was not good. That was not good. Okay. Let's see. You guys just dying as you come into the machine? There we go. These things just aren't that stable is the problem. Let's see. Let's see. No, it's actually moving. It's moving the whole thing because of the flight moving. Okay. Damn it! Why is that not working right now? Okay. Let's do 2. Go! Okay. I'll try 3. There's not much hope. Come on! No! We need... Okay, we need more control. We need more control. How can we raise control? Do we need a bomb? Do we even need a bomb? What about that question? Is it possible that a bomb isn't necessary? And then we could put... Oh, no, there's not enough room. There's not enough room. God damn it. So close. Maybe you. Let's see. Let's see what 3, if 3 works. We gotta kill these guys first so they don't annoy us completely. Okay. Okay. So let's see if we can just take it out by hitting 3, which has no bomb and just would fly into it. Of course, we're too close. We're too close. No, it just goes right forward. Okay, let's try 1. Oh, man. And 3 isn't even taking off. 3 isn't even launching. There we go. I missed. We were so close, guys. We were so close. We were so close. Okay, let me get to some more chat. Let me get to some more chat. Where are we? Wesley Crusher says Bird of Prey 5. Kurdistan is requesting a peace agreement while they rebuild. They already broke a peace agreement with us once. And you know what they say? Break a peace agreement with Kuroga once. Shame on you. Rona says, son of a bitch. Josh Reed says, Bird broke it. Actor says, hi guys, welcome Actor. Wesley says, lost interest, found it. Chrono says, there it is, finally. Actor says, you know, Bird, it's getting weird how you ignore me in Space Engineers. You don't read global chat. Or is it just because you're a jerk? Because Antitrade told me, Actor, I didn't notice you ever commented in global chat. Understand, a lot of times when I'm in Space Engineers, I'm multitasking. So I might be in the game, but I'm not actually doing anything. I'm in another application. So I do apologize if I didn't see your chat. But yeah, no, I haven't noticed any of your chats. When I have noticed your chats, I've said hello to everybody. You know, I've said hello. So sorry about that. But yeah, I'm not, you know, even when I'm playing the game, it's rare that I'm 100% inside the game. I'm usually doing something else, listening to a YouTube stream, switching back and forth between them. Since I only have one monitor, I can really either see the game or the computer. Wesley says, "Ah, that's sad, Hector. Kronos wants me to fly away. I'm not flying away." Wesley turns into requesting peace talks so they can rebuild their space program. Why should they even have a space program? Hector says, "Ha, peace when it's convenient for them." Exactly. Exactly. We had a peace agreement. Anti-Tracker chose to break it. We would still be at peace if Anti-Tracker didn't break it. Richie Poole says Karoga should annihilate Turkestan while it has its chance. No mercy. Yes, this is the time to strike. Black Adam says, "Bird of prey, I think I'm dead. It's too hot. You smell cooking. If you smell cooking, it's me." It's okay, Black Adam. It is just called summer. I know it's hotter than usual. We will get through it. Actor says Turkestan was rebuilding all day with 3 or 4 people. Yeah, they're probably already way ahead of Karoga. Because we just have less people. Wesley says, Wesley, to be fair, Actor Cinnabon did a good amount of damage. Then the Saval incident on the same day. Chrono says, "Hey there, Black Adam." Richie Poole says, "Sounds like global warming has made it to Ireland." Actor says, "They still have way more things than Karoga, that's a certainty." Of course they do. Commander Shutter, they have way more people too. We will fight to the bitter end. Exactly, Commander Shutter. No mercy. Wesley Crusher says, "Yeah, Bird, say hi to Hector." John DeMarco says, "Need more control. Call Section 31. Chrono says, "Just what Bird of Prey 5 needs, more control." Yozel Diaz? Or Hosel Diaz? Welcome, Hosel Diaz. I apologize if I can't pronounce your name correctly. Please let me know if I'm pronouncing it wrong. Is that French? Is that oui? I am not multilingual, but please let me know. I'll do my best to accommodate. Wesley Crusher says, "I'm joining Karoga to help design a warship." Very cool. Richie Poole says, "Do the Irish have air conditioning units, or is this heat so unusual they haven't needed it until now?" And then Yozel wrote a bunch of letters that I can't understand. I'm sure that's just not a word. Cinnabon Bunny says hello. Welcome, Cinnabon. Wesley says, "Let Turkestan rebuild. We will wipe them at their strongest." John DeMarco says, "You were right there, Yosel." Chrono says, "Hey to Cinnabon." Richie says, "No, Wesley, wipe them out now." Mike Richards says what he said. Actor says, "Remember to like, share, and subscribe if you aren't subscribed yet." Thank you, Actor. Multi-Gunman says, "Hey, Bird, how's it going?" It could be going better, Multi-Gunman. We are not making I thought we were making good progress on this level, but not as much as I'd hoped. Black Adam says Bird of Prey 5, 20 dead in Walmart shooting in El Paso, Texas. Oh crap. I should probably switch to a news channel instead of Ancient Aliens. Let's see. I guess we can change BBC's tuner. That one we don't need. Star Trek is over. Let's see. Are they talking about it? Yeah. El Paso. 20 dead, 26 wounded. Well, that is sad. We'll see. We'll see the details. Thank you, Black Adam. Cronus is multi-gunman. Yeah, don't know about Admiral. He's doing hope he's doing better today. Yes, me too. I saw the rest of Anti-Tracker's stream after I finished last night. I was laughing my ass off at Admiral Saval destroying Anti-Tracker's ship, since he was not acting on behalf of Kuroga. But he is, of course, welcome. If he needs to seek refuge in Kuroga, he is welcome. Richie Poole says, hopefully Saval... I just read that, yeah. Multi-Gunman says, Cronus, I hope so too. I was worried about him. It was a great show of support, you guys. Everybody there should be proud. Anti-Tracker and all of you guys who were in chat reaching out to him. John DeMarco says, I've been thinking about him too. I hope we hear from him soon. Richie Poole says, Mike Richards says, I haven't heard anything. Multi-Man says, Richie Poole, yeah, we did. I hate to see someone in a situation like that. Wesley says, so let me get this straight. Turtistan attack Kuroga. Cinnabon attack Turtistan. Everyone fighting, but the vile ones stay out of it. I think their goal is to just sit out and watch everybody destroy each other. Multi-Gunman says to John DeMarco, I hope so too. Black M, Richie Poole, no air conditioning in-house in Ireland. Well, you should have had some air conditioning. Commander Shutter says the terrible drawing is the terrible drawing is in your Discord, boss. I'll be off work in 4 hours and I'll start work. Oh, very cool, Commander. I'll take a look. Kronos says, yeah, we have what we need, just another shooting. Commander Shutter, have you been in the game in the last 2 days? Because there have been some major changes at the base since yesterday. You should check out what's going on before you get too caught up. But Richie Poole says, I live in the desert with 120-degree Fahrenheit heat. We couldn't survive without AC. Yeah. Well, the air conditioning made the desert habitable. Multi-Gunman says, we ultimately defeat Turtistan and then dismantle their military after the war. Mr. Londell's Groovy Movie says, Qapla. Qapla, Mr. Londell. Multi-Gunman says, holy crap, that's not for me. Kronos is saying hello to Mr. Londell. John DeMarco says, I live in Florida. It's hard to imagine not having AC. The humidity here is terrible. Yeah, that's another place you couldn't live without air conditioning. Kronos says, oh Jeebus, the heat plus humidity, very ouch. Richie Poole says it's a dry heat that makes all the difference. It makes a difference, but it's not all the difference. Wesley Crushes his Bird of Prey, not talking bad about Saval in any way. But he did the same thing the first night on the server. Must be his default mode to grind down other ships. Well, then, you know, some people play different ways. Yeah, I hope he's doing all right today. So do I. Multi-Gunman says, Richie Poole, anything over 90 is not for me. Yeah, I agree. Anything over 80 is not for me, to be completely honest. Unless I was actually going to be in a pool. Richie Poole says, I hate humidity. Wesley Crusher Bird of Prey 5, tell everyone to leave the red ship thing alone. Well, Wesley, just write it on the screen. I'll be honest, Wesley, I did a lot of I thought I was helping. I spent a good hour today, welding the red ship. I thought I was being useful. I apologize if I wasn't. Mostly I just was doing the heavy armor blocks because I didn't have many of the other specialized items. John DeMarco says around these parts temperature may be only 90, but that heat index is well over 100 due to the humidity. Richie Poole says 90 degrees Fahrenheit, a nice winter day for me. Commander Shutter says I haven't been on all week. Overtime is good and bad. I'm anxious to see the upgrades and advanced facilities. Yeah, Commander Shutter, there's been some major advances. Life with Matthew made some amazing advances to the base. You would hardly recognize it.
Resume testing.
And Alexander is here. Crazy Alexander is here in the chat. Welcome, Alexander. So good to see you. And Alexander says, we all want to see MCU Aunt May naked right now. With a $2 Canadian super chat. Well, Aunt May is Marissa Tomei. You know what, Alexander? I don't think you're crazy on that one. I don't think you're crazy at all. I don't think we will, but I don't think you're crazy. Not for that. Other things, maybe. Chrono says, I worry about the elderly when the heat gets over 90. Wesley says, Bird of Prey, okay. I'm sorry. No, Wesley, you have nothing to be sorry for. I'm sorry. I honestly, I thought I was helping. I was wondering, like, should there be some order as to how I build these things? But I figured it would just save you time, even if you had to grind down. Even if you had to grind down 10% of the stuff, I thought it would still be save a time to just weld what I could, but I will keep away from it. Multi-Gunman says Alexander, he's laughing his ass off. Wesley says, Bird of Prey, use the projector you are helping, or I can do a check off of it when done. Well, Wesley, I think I was using the projector. I was basically just going and welding whatever the projector wanted me to weld. I wasn't adding anything to the ship. Wesley says she is called the HCE Lagmore. Ah. And Richie Poole got the Jadzia. It's a nice Jadzia kissing scene. That's showing up quite a lot. Alexander says, Bird of Prey 5, thank you. You are welcome, Alexander. Wesley says HCE is short for Holy Karoga Empire. Thank you, Wesley. I was wondering what letters we were going to use. I like HCE. Multi-Gunman says, I'm going to Rob Zombie Marilyn Manson concert on Tuesday with a couple of friends. I got a pretty good seat. Very cool, Multi-Gunman. Enjoy. Chrono says, Alexander, have you heard anything regarding Admiral? Mike Richards says, hi to Alexander. Wesley's Bird of Prey, I didn't mean that no one can help. It's just I know what's supposed to be. And you know what, Wes? While I was trying to weld the ship, I got killed twice. Now I was able to get my body back, luckily. But apparently, you know, our ship, your ship has its own welding ability. And apparently it doesn't give a shit if you're in the way. It just welds over you. So yeah, I was killed twice by the ship. So I have to, I give it a wide berth now. Alexander says Kronos knows he's not in direct contact with him, and hi to all of you. Welcome, Alexander. Richie Poole would suggest HGES for his God Emperor's ship. No, it's okay. We don't have to do his God Emperor. That's too much. That's too much. And Alexander with another $2 Canadian super chat. What do you think of the Victorian baboon woman? And you got Locutus of Borg. I'll be honest, Alexander, I don't know her personally. I think I Googled her months ago when I first heard about her. And she didn't seem like she was my type. She didn't seem like she was my type. However, I hope she had a happy life. I don't know. I wished her no ill will. Wesley says, yep, the Lagmore doesn't give a shit. It kills all. Multi-Gunman says, Kronos, thanks. It'll be my first time to see him all in concert. John DeMarco says, the ship's prefix should be Ship of Bird, abbreviated SOAB. Kronos says, isn't the VBM still mummified? The Victorian baboon woman. She might be. She's warm in the winter. Wow. Okay, so let's see. We got to figure out something else here. I hate to do it, but let's start with a blank slate. Let's start with a blank slate. Let's see. I'll do a really big base on the bottom from which we will build. I should have enabled mirrored building. That's where I would only have to do half. I'm basically thinking we're going to put rockets around the edge. Ideally 6, so that we could lose up to half of them and still complete the mission. No, not there. There. Okay. Man, that is a lot of wood. I'm bracing. We're bracing. We gotta brace this nice and tight. There we go. We're gonna just brace this bottom up nice and good. We're gonna put some cross members in. There we go. There we go. We don't want to forget that. And there we go. There we go. And there we go. Okay, that's nice. Nice and nice and strong. Nope. Wrong way. Wrong way. X. Rotate. There we go. Okay. Let's see. We're flipping the back ones. Now we're making them auto return. Auto return. Auto return. Auto return. Good, let's make sure that works. Forward, back, left, right. Nope. Left and right are reversed. Okay. So we've gotta flip these all. There we go. And I noticed that it seemed very soft. Yeah, look at that. Those edge ones are really falling off. Okay. Yeah, those braces are not doing much. So let's go ahead and do some more braces. I don't know how we'd even do this. If it'd be at all useful. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't think it can hurt. I don't think it can hurt. Famous last words. Alexander with another $2 Canadian super chat says, "We want a revolution, Bernie 2020. Feel the burn."
It's a fake.
Bernie's not running in Canada, Alexander. Maybe he should. It's a fake. It's a fake. Oh, Anti-Tracker is here. Welcome, Anti-Tracker. Welcome. Okay, let me get back to the chat. Alexander says, Kronos, she's been put in Heath 2 years ago, close to 155 years after she passed away. Wow. Wow. And Wesley says it killed me too. 2 Kurogan, 0 Turdistan so far. Need to change that. Richie Fool says, I'm leaning towards calling it the SOB Lagmore. Actor says, that's a lot of wood. That's what she said. Commander Shutter says, I like Shippo Birds, SOB. That's not bad either, Commander Shutter. SOB, yes, SOB Lagmore is the name. All Kuroga ships will be SOBs. The SOB Defiant, the SOB Kayless, The SOB Lagmore, the SOB Sassy. Richie Poole says Christian the SOB Lagmore. Indeed. Alexander says all fifth movie of a franchise are always the best. Anti-Tracker says Wesley Kuroga is dying. It's just a universe trying to get rid of an infection. Well, were you just trying to make peace with an infection, Anti-Tracker? Commander Shutter says that isn't true in Star Wars, not so much in Star Trek, Alexander. Kronos says Anti-Tracker, oh crap, it's you. Commander Shutter says what's up, Anti-Tracker? Well, not Ryan Johnson. Hello. Says hello in Qapla, just stopping by to say hello to everyone. I'm on vacation with the family. Hope everyone is having a great day. Let's get some bird rants going. Welcome, not Ryan Johnson. Very cool. Enjoy your vacation. Where are you? I mean, if you want to tell us. Richie Poole says Anti-Trigger has been spying on us. I feel the same way. Alexander says the Commander Shutter, the Final Frontier is a masterpiece. Anti-Tracker says no, Kronos. I am not here. You can see Anti-Tracker still has a lot to learn about espionage. That's not how it works. Molding Gunman says long live Kuroga, death to Turtistan. Kronos says hey, have fun, not Ryan Johnson, indeed. Mike Richards says greetings, Anti-Tracker. Commander Shutter says if we are an infection, then we are like species 8472. We will cohabitate or destroy all. Wesley says, oh, Anti-Tracker, how's it going? Anti-Tracker says, hey, Mike, just listening while waiting for Mrs. Anti-Tracker to come out of the store. Very cool. Wesley says, Anti-Tracker wants Burge to reveal his base. Anti-Tracker says, I am okay, Wes. Did Bird agree to the terms? We need to talk a little more, Anti-Tracker. Wesley says, Anti-Tracker, are you doing any better today? Hector says, Anti-Tracker, I reached space over your lot. I'm making a ship to descent to visit. Chrono says, it's a fake. Wesley says, super chat. Mike Richards is asking Anti-Tracker if there's any news on Savo. Multigun says the only thing Emperor Bird agrees to is the total annihilation of Turtistan. Alexander says, Anti-Tracker, we are speaking about the Victorian Baboon Woman. Mr. Lundell says, I don't think bracing is your problem. I think you need armored plating. I do too, but I was just curious. Oh, damn. I was just curious if it would help at all. Okay, well, you know what? That's not the biggest problem, because we're not going to be dropping it that far down anyway. We're going to start it just off the ground anyway. So that's fine. Okay. Anyway, this is going to be a base from which to launch missiles. It really doesn't need to do much else. Anti-Trigger says Mike Saval was in Space Engineers today. He apologized for what happened last night and is back on our team. Very cool. Very cool. Kronos is good to hear. Mike Richards says, hey. John DeMarco says that's good news. Multigun says, Ed, that son of a bitch, death to Turtistan. Kronos says, Anti-Trigger, were you planning to do a live stream tonight? Wesley says, Berta, I was being a mediator after the mess of yesterday. I thought Anti-Trigger would want time to rebuild. Anti-Trigger says, I want to propose that in Space Engineers, all bases and ships should have transponder antenna with ship name or base name. Rejected. Rejected. Why would I put a transponder? So you can find our base? No. Screw you. Alexander with another $2 Canadian super chat says, like us, Anti-Tracker wants Demora Sulu naked. Anti-Trigger, we can talk. We can talk about some of these conditions you want, but, you know, you're going to have to make a deal. You're going to have to make a deal. If you want something from Karoga, you're going to have to give us something worth something. Okay, I'm not saying that it's off the table. Nothing's off the table, but it's certainly just not going to happen out of our own goodwill that we're going to just start putting antennas on everything. Huh? Where are we? Wesley says anti-trigger, that sounds fair. That Wesley, you're not it sounds good to you, that's fine. But understand I have final say on any Karogan on any things Karoga agrees to. If you want to put it on your ship, Wes, that you have that power. Richie Poole says you want revolution, vote AOC for president 2028. I'm not even sure AOC will still be in politics by 2028. I can't imagine. Anti-Tracker says he doesn't know how long they go. Ms. Lundell says AOC's president is a death sentence of the country. Actor says they suck a lot of power at max range. Demora Sulu, yeah, she wasn't ugly. I wonder what she's looking like today, though. Chrono says ship porn. Prawn. Wesley says anti-trigger max range. I think it's 1 MK or so. 1,000 Actor says nice thinking, Joe. Anti-trigger says lol, why? So we don't play for 6 years without ever seeing the enemy. Anti-trigger, you will see us when we are ready. Okay? It's not going to take 6 years. Okay? It's not going to take much longer. Don't worry. Enjoy your time with your base and your office. Enjoy your fancy office for a few days. Okay? Because you're not going to have much longer. Actor says depends on if it's a small or large antenna. Richie says no Percy for Turtestan, attack now. Chrono says hey there Mama Prey. Actor says shut up Wesley. Alexander says Brother Prey, you should ask for a video about MCU Aunt May naked on the Anti-Tracker channel. Alexander, I understand why you would want that, but that really doesn't benefit the Holy Empire of Karoga. Wesley says it's okay, let him find you, you know where his base is. Well, to be honest, Wes, I don't know where his space base is. I have an idea, but I don't know where the space base is. I only know where his Earth base is. Mike Richards is anti-trigger, says you should talk about... No, well, I mean, he could do whatever he wants. Wesley, Crutch's Bird of Prey. I will make my own Karoga base and let Turtestan attack it. I'll wait for them to try. That wouldn't be a bad idea, Wes. That would let's see what they can bring. Let's see what they can bring. I'll even come help defend it when the attack comes. That would, you know, let's give them a target. Kronos says, wow, that wasn't a threat. Anti-Tracker says sigh. I'm just keeping it real, Anti-Tracker. You wouldn't want to win too easily. Let's see what crazy plan am I thinking now? I don't even know what I'm thinking, but my hands are just doing something. Mechanical. I can't help it. I don't know what they're building, but it's crazy. I'll tell you that much. Why would you do these things, hands? Is that really what you want to do? If that's what you say, I don't know that that's going to work. I'm pretty sure that's going to cause our ship to catch fire. You don't know which one is better, so you say we'll do both. I have no control over my hands right now. It's a very scary time. Weapons? Yeah, rockets. You're relying too much on rockets. That's the problem. I'm talking to my hands in third person, and you're pointing them all down. Idiot. Yes. I have lost the mind. The mind is gone. The mind is gone. Let's see. Oh. How did that one miss? How are we gonna... What are we thinking here? What are we thinking here? Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. Why? Why would you do why would you do these things? Okay, well, here's what we gotta do now. We gotta throw down a bunch of armor because we don't want this to burn. We don't want this to burn. That should stop any fire issues. All I can say, Anti-Tracker, is that it is very, very unlikely that we would be attacking you tonight or tomorrow. So you basically have a 36-hour peace agreement, although we are not going to sign the we're not going to do official peace in the game, because you never know. You never know what might happen. let's see. Flight. Adjustable buoyancy. There we go. And that one, let's keep the mass as low as possible. Okay, now these are all going to go off on 1, and we're going to do, I don't know, do we want the long flight duration? We certainly want the explosive charge. I don't know if we want, I don't know if I want to put the thrust up anymore. But that's all 1, 1, 1, and 1. Okay, you guys are 2. You can have a little bit of thrust. You guys can have a little bit of thrust. 2, flight duration. I forgot what I put the thrust down to. Explosive charge. You guys are 2. You guys are going to be 3. We'll bring your flight duration to 5.5, 5.8. That's fine. That's fine. You guys are 3, 3, 5. Oh, I was so close. That's close enough. That's close enough. Explosive charge to max. You guys are 4. Max, max, and max. Number 4. No, number 4. Max, max, max. Number 4. And finally, number 5. Flight duration max, thrust 1, and we'll keep the explosive charge at where it is. 5. Thrust. Thrust is 1. Thrust is 1. Okay, explosive charge. And 5. Very cool. Okay. But, of course, we also have to protect. We've got to protect this from the turds. We have to protect this from the turds that are going to start attacking us. So let's put up some walls. No, stop. Okay. Come on. Now we'll armor this up. Oh, we also have to put some weapons. Alexander with another $2 Canadian super chat. Anti-Tracker wants to see MCU Aunt May naked. Alexander, I don't think it matters how much money you give me.
Live long and prosper.
I don't think it's going to change Anti-Tracker's opinion on the issue. Just fair warning. Yeah, but you're welcome to keep trying. You're certainly welcome to keep trying. We'll armor these wheels. That should keep these dirty turds away. Oh, and I forgot to brace them. Rotate. Okay. Let's do some bracing. Some behind the scenes bracing. Okay. Here we go. Is that as far back as it possibly could be? It is now. Is there room to put a drill on the front? There is. There are rooms for drills. Amazing. There are rooms. What the hell am I even saying? Okay, but we can't put drills on the end. That will break off the wheels. That will break off the wheels. So we have to... We'll have to put those, and then we can put... No, there's no room for these guys. Oh, that sucks. Oh, no, there's no room because there's not enough room going forward. Oh, well. Do these fit in between? They do. They do fit in between. Okay. Now we've got to turn these drills the other way. Okay. Are the wheels going to be too close to those? I don't think so. I don't think so. F. There we go. Okay, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Goddamn, somebody got inside. Get the hell out. How did they get inside? Where you're going, we don't need roads. Okay, well, whatever. Whatever. Stop smashing the rockets. Stop smashing the rockets. Let's see. Let's see. Can we... Will 5 launch? Will it do anything? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn it! Okay, 4. Not much better. 3. I'm noticing a problem. Yeah, that was not ideal. Triumph turned to tears. Triumph turned to tears. Why? What the hell happened? Why wouldn't these go further? Why? Okay, let's take you off. Let's take you off. Let's take you off. And let's take you off. And let's try you again. We'll just do a real quick try again. We'll see what happens. We gotta kill these guys. Really? You got a wheel off? Stop! Get away from my wheels, you dirty bastards. Fine, we're just launching. We're launching. 1 doesn't do anything. 2, 3. 3 shoots straight up. Okay, well, 2 of them actually did something. So let's try this. Let's see. Let's forget those guys. Ah, shit. 5, 4, 3, 2. Those guys are taking off now. So 1 and 2 are the problem. 1 and 2 are the problem. Do they need more thrust? Is that it? Oh, the thrust wasn't the same on the 2 rockets. Oh yeah, this guy had no thrust. These guys had no thrust. And I bet if we up the thrust there. 3 was okay. 5 was okay. Okay, so we gotta kill these people who come inside. So let's see if we put some more of these things on the inside in case any make it through. The drills should be killing you guys, okay? You should be dead. And you shouldn't be able to knock a wheel off so quickly. Wow. Wow. Did we get anything? No. No. Okay. Going back to the chat. And the trigger says, Bird, do you realize that Cinnabon wiped us out? I know Cinnabon damaged your space base. Okay? From what I know, you still have a massive complex on Earth or whatever planet. Okay? A massive complex on the ice. Okay? You are blessed with the ice. With the ice base. Kuroga's ice base just disappeared because of a server error. Okay? So our main base is not on ice, just so you know. So we have to work a lot harder to get just the ice for our hydrogen. And the fact that we don't have a speed mod now has very majorly reduced our ability to get minerals, because there were a lot of minerals that were 8-10 kilometers out and are now not practical to go mining anymore. Okay, to go 30 kilometers takes almost 15 minutes of just holding down the W key. It's ridiculous. So Kuroga, I think you guys having the massive advantage in number of people will more than make up for that fact that you guys got hit. Okay? Commander Shutter says, I agree, we should have transponders. Damn it, Commander Shutter! Alexander says, Bird of Prey, ask Anti-Trucker to admit the Final Frontier is a masterpiece. Anti-Tracker, if you admit Final Frontier is a masterpiece, Kuroga will grant, what do you want, a 72-hour ceasefire? That's the thing, Anti-Trigger. You have to admit in this chat, the Final Frontier is a masterpiece, and we will agree to a ceasefire. You say how long? So you see, Anti-Trigger, you should thank Alexander. He brought me to the table. Richie Poole says maybe Karoga and Turdistan should combine forces to defeat Cinnabon. You know, that was something I proposed to Anti-Trekker. He rejected it. Anti-Trekker says, Alexander, I will admit that you are Batwoman crazy. That's not exactly the same thing. Kronos is his bird talking to bird self. I was. Multi-Gunman says, Bird, you're building a Borg cube on wheels. We already have a Borg cube on wheels. Kronos says, Bird is having a conversation with Mirror Bird. The Multi-Gunman says, I have no control over my hands. It's a very scary time. Birdo Prey 5, as he said, as he grabbed her by the... No, Multi-Gunman is lolling. Alexander says, I watched a Vampirilla movie. As much then I love Vampirilla. It was an awful movie. It was missing something like Jar Jar Binks or Neelix. Mike Richards says Mirror Bird. Oh crap. John DeMarco says, since Bird has a goatee, does that mean that Mirror Bird is clean shaven? Probably. And he's got hair. Actor says, I'm visiting the location of the first Karoga base. Nothing here. Not a sign that Karoga existed there. I know. Anti-Trigger says, Bird, you are not listening. We have been wiped out. Has your earthquake... Yeah. Kronos says, in this case, Mirror Bird would have Van Dyke and would be a good king. Anti-Trigger says, all of our offensive abilities have been destroyed by Cinnabon and Saval. That ship that Saval destroyed didn't seem to have any offensive capabilities. Alexander says, Bird of Prey, you should ask Anti-Trekker for an apology because he said Leslie Neal had a bad character in TNG. I don't need an apology for that. That's his own choice. Wesley says, Anti-Trekker, your space station is repairable. I could do it in a night if I knew what it looked like. Edgar says, that's not what a little bird told me, Anti-Trekker. Oh, Anti-Trekker, it seems like the truth is coming out. Anti-Trekker says, Wesley, it's no longer attached to the asteroid. So, let me ask you, Anti-Trekker, did you have some sort of mining accident? Did you have your own little praxis? Perhaps it wasn't related to Cinnabon's attack at all, but to your own overmining? Multi-Gunman says a 36-hour piece of treatment Karoga has no intention of honoring, by the way. Anti-Trigger says, so it's constantly shaking. Anti-Tracker says, Mrs. Anti-Trigger came out from the store, so time to go. Oh, okay. Well, I guess you weren't here when I gave my ultimatum. Wesley says, Anti-Trigger, huh? Kronos says later, yeah, but Anti-Trigger has to leave. How convenient. Agri says, Wesley, the server is starting to run bad, just like last night. Wesley says later, Anti-Trigger, Commander Shutter says, think of transponders as friend or foe tags, that we don't want to shoot friendlies. Perhaps we could team up and take on larger fish. Enemy of my enemy is my friend. Miss Lindell's Groovy Moves says, Bird of Prey, a word of advice on your war engine design. Keep it simple, stupid. Thank you, Miss Lindell. Wesley says, Hector, I'm at work and I can't help. Is Cinnabon on? Richie Poole says, Kiss, that reminds me of Jadzia. Actor says, no, only Chris and me. Cinnabon is driving. Actor says, not a problem, guys. Chrono says, ha, 60 Spock, yes. Wesley says, Cinnabon, restart the server when you get home. Chrono says, Alexander, at least you drove Bird out of his insanity fever for a few seconds. Wesley says, Alexander, just go online and look for that. I'm sure you can find your wise picture. Wesley says, Alexander, just let us be for a while without your Aunt May request. He's welcome to make Aunt May requests, especially if he wants to throw in super chats. Multi-Gunman says this guy had no thrust, Bird of Prey. Multi-Gunman says we've got to kill these people who come inside. Alexander Wesley, I will never stop to ask MCU Aunt May naked. That's fine, Alexander. You can keep it up. Multi-Gunman says server error or Turdistani cyber attack. It's anyone's guess. Well, I don't think Turdistan is capable of committing a cyber attack. Wesley says, Bird of Prey, I'm going to make a special ground base for Turdistan to find. They won't like finding it. I'm liking that. Agnes says the servers seem to go back to normal, Wes. Alexander says, Anti-Trigger and Bird of Prey, we have a deal. Okay, yeah, if Anti-Trigger makes it. Agnes says Turdistanis aren't that naive. If they don't find bird droppings or tracks, they will suspect. Mr. Londell says, just looking at things from the outside, but it seems to me that both sides are really lousy at military sciences. Might I suggest everyone brush up on their Sun Tzu, The Art of War. Cronus says, so wait, Anti-Tracker's Moon's base was Praxis. It could have been. Alexander says, Bird of Prey, who do you prefer between Jar Jar Binks, Neelix, or the Victorian Backboom Woman? Neelix. Neelix. And I'll be right back, guys. Give me a minute. And I'm back, people. Sorry about that. Kronos was right. It was a mighty Joloja. Alexander says, Bird of Prey, and what's your favorite Jar Jar Binks moment? You know, it's been a while. I would have to say, I don't know. When he, like, shoots somebody or something, he throws a rock or something. It's been a long time since I've seen, the early, I don't even know how you refer to them. Episodes 1, 2. Episodes 1 and 2. And 3. We've got some thunderstorms on the way here. Mamo Frey sees lightning in the distance. What do we got? What are our options here? What are our options here? Let's... Did we try? Okay, we're gonna try something else. I feel like I tried this already last time. Let's see. Do these 3... One, okay. Three, 4, 2. No, 4, really. 4, 3. What's 2? What is 2? Okay, well. Are these 2? Ah, those are 2. Okay. Let's try this. Let's see what happens. Okay. Well, whoops. Whoops. Yeah, okay, that was not intentional, but hey, it wasn't bad. Hey, it wasn't bad. Oh. We missed. We missed. We missed again. Ah, we got one. We got one. We got one. Oh, damn. Are there any left? I don't think there is. I don't think there is. We're going up into space. No, we're gonna hit the wall. Oh, we died. Okay. Let's try this again. Z. Ah, too close. Too close. Ah, damn it, too close again. Okay. Ah, miss. 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 Oof. Oh, but we got... How did that work? Was destroying the tower all that was needed? I feel like that was another cheap win. But we did get a win. Mr. Lundell's favorite Jar Jar Binks moment when he was no longer on the screen. Yep. Mike Richards says when Vader gave him the Force wedgie. John DeMarco's favorite Jar Jar Binks moment when he inadvertently helped create the Empire by promoting more power to Palpatine. Kronos is lolling. Alexander says John DeMarco, it was a great moment. Kronos says need more work on your aim, Bird, otherwise still hilarious. John DeMarco says Bird has Stormtrooper level aim. Kronos says what the actual F? Mr. Lodell says this is better than Laurel and Hardy movies. Alexander says Vertebrae, what's your favorite Victorian baboon woman moment? That would be the moment where she kissed the baboon. So here's the deal, guys. I don't think I really won. I think it was that bug again. So I'm going to try to destroy the tower this time. If destroying the tower is all I need to do to win, then I'll take the win. But if destroying the tower isn't enough, then we're going to redo this. It is! It is! All we had to do was destroy the tower. Destroying the tower seems to destroy everything else. Everything else is gone. Well, except for this guy. But... so that was it. This whole time, all I had to do was destroy that goddamn tower? Well, if it says destroy everything, excuse me if I believe that it meant destroy everything and not destroy the big tower. Kronos is my favorite Victorian baboon woman moment was when I see Pelosi talking. You damn dirty apes. Chris M. Collecting says more levels please, need more cheating. Kronos says, well, that was easy. Kronos says that what was that about Kiss? Mike Richards says Alexander the shaving scene. John DeMarco says the tower is the key to everything, the end of it all. It seems so. So we're going to take that win. We're going to accept that win. I am happy. I tried it twice. It seemed to work. So we're now in the Isle of Valfrost, ruled by the Withered King. That sounds like a copy of the Night King. So let's see, Zone 35. The Frozen Path. What is this? That's all. It seems like I just have to go to there. Okay, well, I don't see what the big deal is. Obviously, there's going to be something in the way. Something's going to, like, jump up at me. But let's play the game and see what the surprise is. There's a lot of snow blowing. It's wind. It is wind. Oh, we can't. Oh, man. Okay. Maybe. Can we just fly above it? Let's see. Lore Reloaded is live. Oh, well. No, we can't fly above it. Okay, so flying is probably not the ideal option here. We need a very low and a very heavy ship. Very low, very heavy. What do we got? The big ball herder. Board cube? No. The aeroplane. The aeroplane is just going to get blown away. Oh my god, the aeroplane. That was terrible. I don't even know why I loaded that, but I had to see what happened. What else do we got? What else do we got? Mega cube. That's way too much. That's probably going to get blown away. I don't think it's nearly... No, it's not heavy enough. No. Oh, man. Oh, the humanity. Okay. What? We've got to have something. We got to have something in our war chest. What was this? Oh, this was the rocket I made. Oh, look at that. It's too tall. It's too tall to use in the game. That sucks. Oh, man. I can use it in sandbox mode. What else do we got? We don't have a lot here. Where's the Jeeps? Where's my Jeep? There they are. There they are. Nope. Nope. Let's try the other Jeep. A little lower to the ground Jeep. Nope. This might not be so easy. Yeah, this is going to be difficult. Okay. I got one more. I got one more thing. I got one more thing to try. Where is it? Our super simple. I forgot what I call it. Here it is. The Scorpion. Now it's got no tail, but it's as low and as simple. Now might be too light. It might be too light. Oh, let's see. Oh shit. Well, it's still usable. No. That's no good. Let's do this. Let's make some adjustments. First, we want to auto return these. Then we're going to get rid of these light wood, and we're gonna put down some heavy wood. Yeah, okay, good. That's good. So now we're gonna make it even heavier by bracing it some more. How else can we make it heavier? We can armor this baby. We can armor this baby. Also, let's see, when this goes down, it's slightly I wonder if this would be worse than... I wonder if we... It probably is. This is probably a bad idea. But technically the wind... yeah. The wind, no, it just blows away. They just blow away. Okay. Okay. I thought it would act like a spoiler on a car. Okay. Well, let's see if we can do this. We're gonna put these to max. Max weight. I wish there was a way to just do this all at once. Note to self: Bird's kryptonite is wind. It's just a new thing we haven't come across. We almost made it. Okay. Let's see. If we back up and we turn to it slowly but surely. There we go. No. Okay. Okay. Maybe. I got it. I got it. I got it. You know what I'm thinking. You guys know what I'm thinking. Okay. Yeah. Rockets. Rockets. I feel like Wile E. Coyote. Is that a good thing? Yeah, like I just got my Acme package in the mail. What could go wrong? What could go wrong? T launches the rockets. Well, we've already lost those rockets. And the camera is following the rockets that fell off. Okay, so what do we gotta do? We gotta bring these back. We gotta bring these back one. I don't know if... It might not be. It might not be close. Might not be enough room. Let's see. Oh, there is. I hope it doesn't burn those wheels, but it might not. It might not. Of course, we've got to go to max duration, max thrust, and minimum explosion. Okay. No, no, no. Come on. No! Ah! Even with the rockets. Oh. Huh. I am perplexed. Oh, look at this. Look at this. I am no longer perplexed. The wind only goes this far. So we just need to get outside the wind. And then we can go around. Come on. We're outside of the wind. Oh, no, we just lost the ability to move. Okay. Okay. Come on. Stay. Back. Go back. We're good. We have... Wait, no. No! Stop spinning! Stop your spinning! Okay, okay, let's try this again. Let's try this again. We are very close to the edge. We are very close to the edge. There we go. We've made it around the wind. The wind has picked up. Huh. I feel like this is still the best way to go about doing this. Come on, 4 rockets and you still can't go up against this wind? Wow. Okay. Okay. I got it. I got it. I got it. I don't know. I don't know if I have it, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try something crazy. I'm going to try something crazy. How can we turn this? We can turn this if we operate both wheels separately. Forward. Forward. And this one, forward, is left. And reverse is right. So. No. No, okay, let's see. Can you make it outside of the wind? Can you make it outside of the wind? We're changing. Oh man, this is way too fast to control. Come on. Come on. We're going the wrong way. We're going the wrong way. Fine, let's just go. The wind can't go on forever, can it? Can it? Apparently the wind is even stronger where you can't see it. Yes, Alexander, I am anti-trigger. That is absolutely true. A 72-hour ceasefire. All you have to do is admit in this chat right now that Star Trek 5 The Final Frontier is a masterpiece. Okay, I'm going to get back to the chat. Alexander says Bird of Prey 5. It was a win for the Victorian baboon woman. Kronos' note to self, birds, kryptonite is wind. John DeMarco says time for the Borg cube. No, John, that thing's gonna blow right over. I mean, I'll bring it up. But you got that's not even, if this thing, this is gonna be just an epic disaster. Really? Wow. Honestly, I mean, it's bad. It's bad. Oh man. Yeah, a cube is not the best for the wind. Wesley says, who cares about Lore Reloaded? Whatever. Bird must destroy all. Mr. Lindell says, Bird, you're trying to fly into a gale force headwind. Well, Mr. Lindell, I figured why not try. Kronos says, we are the Borg. We are the Borg. John DeMarco says, wind resistance is not futile. Kronos' Bird is feeling a bit winded at the moment. I really am. Andasacker says, by the way, I like the SOB. Thanks for your ship names. But what should we use? Anti-tracker spaceship. Kronos says anti-tracker pop. Or POS. POS. Anti-tracker is lolling. John DeMarco says Turdistani Republic Destroyer or TURD, TRD. Yeah, TRD is not bad. Anti-tracker says TRD bird flu. Rolls right off the tongue, says John DeMarco. Kronos is high at bird flu. Mr. Lodell says, I think you should flip the vehicle. I didn't really have a choice. Kronos says, is the bird flu SARS? Can't remember. No, I think yeah, I think SARS was a bird flu. Anti-tracker is lolling. Kronos says, oh crap, the bird learns. I didn't learn a lot. Kronos says, just need the Benny Hill theme music playing in the background. Anti-tracker says, gee, I guess you just can't go around the wind. And Kronos says, lol, the suffering. Mr. Londell says, you should take advantage of the terrain. Anti-tracker says, shh, don't tell him. Anti-tracker, in my very streams, various people in your streams, Karogan's Life with Matthew and Commander Shutter gave you some very good ideas. And did I yell at them or tell them not to give you ideas? No, I was happy. I was happy they shared good ideas with you, despite the fact you're an evil, dirty Turdistani dog. Alexander says, Anti-tracker, did you see the deal? Anti-tracker says, no, what deal? Wesley says, Bird of Prey, you do something crazy? Never. Alexander says, Bird of Prey, say to Anti-tracker what the deal. Anti-tracker says, Betty, hurry, dinner is almost ready. And so Alexander says, Anti-tracker, Bird of Prey is ready to offer a 72-hour ceasefire. If you had missed, the Final Frontier is a masterpiece. And Anti-tracker lolled and says, sorry, I have my standards. Well, I guess he doesn't want a ceasefire that long. John DeMeyer says, loophole, you can say Star Trek V is a masterpiece compared to Discovery. Loophole. Kronos is low bacterial baboon woman. Kronos says, we are the Borg. Alexander says, Anti-tracker, I want to say also, then Lore Reloaded admitted publicly that the Borg Asian woman is the future of Star Trek. Kronos is Bird of Prey, that's not what I typed. Slaps forehead. Multi-Gunman says anti-tracker spaceship. So abbreviated to ASS. Yes. And multi-gunman low. Okay, Kronos. Let me see if I can figure out. You said lol, the suffering. Kronos says, is the bird flu SARS? SARS. Can't remember. And you said, oh crap, the bird learns. And you said, just need the Benny Hill theme playing in the background. What did I miss? Ha, bird flu, POS, anti-tracker pop. Kronos' bird is feeling a bit winded at the moment. We were the Borg. We were the Borg. Excuse me, Kronos. You are right. I said we are the Borg. We were the Borg. There it is. And there you did. You pointed it out to me. Thank you. Anti-Tracker says, well, dinner is on later. I'll take care, Anti-Tracker. Have a happy dinner. Okay. Let's try heavy and low to the ground. That is what I'm guessing. Let's do 3. Or 2. Do we want to do 2? Yeah. I think we can do 2. We don't want to make it... we do want to make it heavy, but we don't want to make it too big. Steering hinge. No. R. X. We're gonna have to use the small wheels. And we're gonna armor them to make them heavier. That should weigh them down. We want to put these to auto return. And let's see. Let's do some basic bracing. I doubt that's going to be enough, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh, we might have it. It is slow, but it is moving. Well, okay, but we can still move. We can still move. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Do it. Do it. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. Said the... Yes. Yes. I am blowing. I'm blowing from my monitor. Yes! The blowing is helping. No, don't you go up there again. Ah. Come on, you. No. Go, 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 go. Yes. Ah. Go, you son of a bitch. Yes. Ah. Come on. We are so close. Yes. Ah. Oh, man. Kronos wishes Anti-Tracker a happy dinner. Multi-Godman says, have a second plate for supper for us. Wesley says, Bird of Prey, give him 72 hours anyway. Yeah. They are going to need to prep for my death from above. The BOS. You mean the SOB? The SOB, Lagmore, will lag the server to death. No more Turtistan, no more Karoga, no more Cinnabon. Wesley, we want Karoga. We want Karoga. Wesley says Lagmore kills all. Maybe the vile ones live. Kronos is saying do it. Kronos says the blowing is helping. Quoting me. Wesley says do it. Not Ryan Johnson's Bird of Prey. Sorry I couldn't respond earlier. Me and my family are at Woodlock Resort in Pennsylvania. Very cool. Woodlock. That's where I have family that goes to Woodlock every year. It's a beautiful place. I've seen pictures. And they come up from Florida to go to Woodlock. Alexander says Lore Reloaded didn't understand the question about the Victorian baboon woman. Well, Alexander, you kind of have to hang around this crowd to know the Victorian baboon woman. Mike Richards says, I think Bird likes this game. Wesley says, wow, I've never heard Bird so happy. And Chrono says, is a happy dictator a good or bad thing? It's a good thing, Kronos. It's a good thing. Not Ryan Johnson says, we've been going here for years. Love it here. Yeah, apparently they've been going there for years too. Whatever goes on there, it's got to be something pretty good. Closest I've ever been was the Poconos. I can't say that it was particularly good nor bad, but good. I'm glad you guys like it. It definitely looks beautiful, especially I imagine this time of year. Though I imagine you probably get some pretty good thunderstorms coming through. Yeah. Not range. Kronos' better question. Is it a good or bad thing dictate that for dictator slaves? I don't have any slaves, so it doesn't matter. Ring the bells together. This is the next level. Ring the bells. So there's three bells that have to be rung together. Well, that seems, I'll be honest, that seems easy enough, but I think we're going to call it a night here. You know, what we will just do is this. Only because I'm curious. We're going to try two things. Two things I already have. First is the flyer. We're gonna try just flying into it. Okay. Well, first we're gonna take off the bombs. And then we're gonna try flying into it. Yeah. Yeah, we don't need bombs on this mission. Let's see what happens. Although you would think the bomb would ring the bell. I'm just saying. The physics of that should have worked. Okay. We got 2 bells to ring. Oh, come on, let's get that 3rd. Can you do it? Okay. Yeah, get the 3rd. Come on! That had to have worked. How could you be so close? They're ringing! They're all ringing. How did that not work? You could see they were ringing. One more time. Famous last words. Fine. Okay, well, you know what? This will give us something to do next time. For whom the bells toll, says Kronos. Wesley says, no more. No, guys, it's getting a little late here. Chief Cook comes in. Hey, guys. Welcome, Chief. Yeah, just as we're getting ready to leave. But welcome, Chief Cook. Wesley says, haha, lol. That was awesome. Kronos has said it at the same time. Wesley says, more bombs. And Kronos says, more cowbell. Yeah, you know what? There's one more thing. There's one more thing to try. Can these things set them all off at the same time? Let's see. I say yes. Oh, come on. Are they not ringing the bells? Ring the bells, you bastards. Really? Not even a single bell? Fine. 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 You're gonna get the Borg then. The Borg are coming. We got one. I know it says at the same time, but it also said destroy everything before. Oh, it went away because it stopped ringing. Okay. Okay, well, there we go. There we go. There we go. You be number 2. Well, okay. But it's much easier. You know what? You know what? We're gonna do this one. We're just gonna do this one. We're gonna do this one. How are we gonna do this? Load. We're gonna load. We just need a base. We need a workable... There, right there. Our classic grabber. There we go. That... Okay, well, I see we have some issues we got to work out here. But we can fix. Auto return, auto return, auto return, auto return, and then there, and we get rid of this, and there we go. And that should balance this sucker out so we don't fall over forward. Yeah, okay. Okay, I see. Stop your laughing. Stop your laughing. Be very, very quiet. Really? Oh, you dirty bastard. Okay. 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 I got it. I got it. I got it. There we go. No! God damn it. Which one stopped ringing? Which one stopped ringing? Now they both stopped ringing. Okay. Come on, you're ringing. I can hear you ringing. Get out. You can clearly see that two of them are ringing. Okay. Okay. I see. So you guys are going to be a pain in the butt. Okay, now that's a good ring. That is a good ring. That, you're ringing. You are ringing. Oh, come on. Ah, we just missed it. We just missed it. Okay. Okay. You wanted to know my favorite Jar Jar Binks moment? It's this. This is my favorite Jar Jar Binks moment. I'm Jar Jar Binks. No! You dirty bastards. You dirty bastards. Which one of you stopped ringing? Which one of you stopped ringing? Ah. Screw this. Screw this. Okay, I got a way. We're gonna make this a little easier. No, we got a way to make this a little easier. That will prevent us. That will prevent us from tipping over. There we go. There we go. Boom. Boom. Did it. 1, 2, 3. Once I put on those little extra things. What's the next level? Peculiar clearing. We've got Aurora Borealis, located to this latitude at this time of year, entirely within this level. There's absolutely no instructions. What do we have here? There looks like an anvil and something there. I have no idea. Let's see what happens. Oh, I've got this thing to turn. We've got one of these things to turn again. Okay. We've seen these before. Okay. Now, is this actually going to just do it? I wonder if there's more to this level than spinning this thing. I'd say we're past the 50% mark. I'll be honest, I didn't intend to spin this. I kind of just got stuck. This was a happy accident. Oh, it's stuck. It can't spin it anymore. Oh, success! That was it? What was that? I don't understand what happened. Something popped up out of the ground? I didn't even have to get whatever this was? Like, it would seem like I'd have to go pull this thing out of here. Yeah, like, look at that. That thing's in there. I should have to pull that out. How is that level over? what the hell does that say something? No. Well, I don't know. I don't know. The Isle of Valrus. The Martyr Knights. Kill 90%! Ah, yes! Our day has come! Our day has come! I'm delirious. I'm delirious. I don't even know where the open is. Yes! 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 Just kill them all! Kill them all, my little ones! Burn them! Burn them! Slaughter them! Do whatever you have to do! Huh. Maybe we should have killed some ourselves before releasing the Kraken. Yeah, these guys are not as easy to kill as the others. Okay. We got one thing else to try. We'll go with the trusty board cube. There we go. You're gonna die by... I wonder if they'll die by hypothermia from the water. Oh well, okay, so the board cube is actually not enough for this level. I'm happily surprised. So this is going to be a very interesting level. This is going to end up being a very interesting level. It's going to be a little bit more complicated than I thought. Okay, that's not going to work. One more, just to try it. Just to try it. Not that I think it works. Oh my God. Whoa, why did that blow up? Are they shooting at me? That actually killed a hell of a lot of a number of people. Can we get the rest? Can we get the rest? There's a lot of fire involved here. No. No, but I tell ya, it gives us things to think about. Okay, I'm going to finish up the comments and then I'm going to end the night. Thank you guys so much. Let's get these rest of these comments. Wesley says, no more. Oh, yeah, I read those. Wesley said, "That was awesome." Said at the same time. Wesley said, "More bombs, more cowbell." Chief Cook says, "Hey, Kronos." Wesley says, "Flying machine with 3 arms sticking out of it." The problem is those bells are further away than the bounding box was. So I already thought about 3 arms. But it wouldn't have been wide enough. Would have had to make a machine where the arms got wider, which is possible, but it was just too much work. I knew we didn't need to do that. Have we not heard the bells at midnight? Asks Kronos. Wesley says, "Same bird shit crazy." Kronos is lolling. Kronos says, "Welcome back, bird." John DeMarco says the Borg cube needs 3 arms sticking out of it. Advice from my son. Your son has a good idea. Wesley says nothing from that. Multigun says a Karogan Trojan horse, a Karogan horse. Chief Cook is lolling. Multigun Man is lolling. Kronos says, "Mush, aha." Wesley says, "Yep, this is the extra level tonight." And Kronos says, "Looks like a grounded bird of prey with wheels." Multigun Man says, "Besiege drunk driving." Wesley says, "Haha, okay, stop laughing." Kronos is lolling. Wesley says, "What was that noise, bird?" I had some coughing issues. Wesley says, "That's a Karogan horse for sure." John DeMarco says, this is far more amusing than watching Jar Jar." And not Ryan Johnson says, "You need a better driver or a better builder or both." Kronos says, "Son of a bitch." Cinnabon Bunny says, "Are you still here, Hector? I just got home. Do you need the server restarted?" Kronos says, "You look like a rabid duck." Multigun Man says, "Make your wheelbase longer so it's not seesawing all over the place." That could have been a way to do it. Wesley says, "Yep, Multigun Man is right." Kronos says, "Gras." John DeMarco says, "Qapla." Wesley says, "This machine is good at dancing." Kronos says, that means strange, bird." Wesley says, "Bird admitted he is Jar Jar Binks." Kronos says, "Wesley, I was a witness." And Kronos says, I was an accident? Just wow, says Kronos. John DeMarco says, "Brilliant." Wesley says, "Make 3 arms, hit all 3 at once." Kronos says, "Bird of Prey 5, take the win. Don't kick a dead horse in the teeth." In the teach. Cinnabon says, "You seem so disappointed you didn't get to rob a grave." Wesley says, "Well, he did it." Teeth. Okay, teeth. That makes sense. Kronos is lolling. John DeMarco says, "Bird gets to kill things. Now he's happy." "Kill them all, Bird," says Wesley. "Screw them," says Kronos. The Multigun says, "Finally, this is where Karoga truly shines." Killing. Not Ranger says, "Bird's favorite, mayhem." Kronos says, "So Bird said he was leaving an hour ago. All propaganda." Wesley says, "Bird didn't mean to do window level." Bird didn't mean to do window level? Well, win the level. Win the level. Kronos says, "More bombs." Multigun Man says, "Set the self-destruct." Wesley crushes his anti-tracker and Bird of Prey 5 are all propaganda. Kronos says 1A, 2A, 3B, or however it goes. Yes, set code 1A, 2B, 0, 0, 0, destruct, 0. John DeMarco says, "Just one more time." Kronos says, "Lol." Wesley says, "This is no Turtistani versus Kroger War. It's all lies." Kronos is just one more chip, one more meatball sub. It's a downward spiral. John DeMarco says, "Just one more massacre. Multigun says, "Wesley Crusher, you're on to something." Wesley says, "Thumbs up, everyone." Yes, guys, please, if you like it, give a thumbs up. And Kronos says, "Wesley, I did my part." Oh man, I am so overtired. It's only not even 10 o'clock. It's not even 10 o'clock. I am so tired. I don't even want to tell you how sweaty I am. I have no idea why. I hope the air is working. Thank you guys all for coming. I appreciate it. Have a good night, all. I don't know if we'll play more tomorrow. I would like to play Space Engineers. I got to figure out how I can do it with being safe. Maybe I can maybe I can go to Wesley's base, or I can build another temple somewhere so you guys can see that. We'll see. Or maybe I'll do you know what? Maybe I'll do the second episode of Another Life. Maybe I'll do that one live tomorrow. Because I uploaded, for those who don't know, I uploaded Another Life live commentary and review as a video. I didn't do it live, but it's uploaded today. So tomorrow, maybe I'll do Another Life episode 2 live. I'll see. We'll figure something out. Chronos says sweaty bird. Ew, yeah. Yeah. Good night, everyone, says John DeMarco. Mike Richards says Qapla. Chronos says Qapla nerds. Not right, just says goodbye and Qapla. Have a good night. Thank you, guys. Thank you all. Right on, bird, says Multi-Gun Man. Have an awesome night. Thank you so much. I'm sticking to the sheets. Thank you all for watching my video. Please remember to comment, like, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that bell icon. Without it, you won't get notifications of new videos. Check out BirdoPrey5.com, the new home of everything. I'm bowing, Chronos. I'm bowing. You can also check out my forum at juot.net. I'm also on social media on Facebook, Twitter, and Gab. If you'd like to make a donation, check out paypal.me/BirdoPrey5 or on BirdoPrey5.com. Take care.